My body has been signaling me for several years to jump, but I ignored it. I suppressed it. I silenced it. I didn't trust it. I didn't know it was me the entire time wanting to really move and knowing that I could actually do those things. Because when you come in the environment from where I came from, you're not taught to trust yourself. Of course not. Why should you? They want you to solely rely on them. Anyways, that's the whole point. For you not to think for yourself, so that you stay in that loop where they get to continue to manipulate you, gaslight you, and feed you their delusional lies in order for you to stay. And that's what happened. I was conditioned for so many years to not trust myself and to go to everyone before I just leaned into myself. So when my body kept telling me, hey, it's time to jump, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if I can trust you. I don't think you're my voice of reason. But when I started to not jump, I would in turn hide. I would suppress my desires, my dreams, my goals. Because I noticed the environment I was in, the support wasn't genuine. Or at least, not without a price, it wasn't. Very much Rumpelstiltskin vibes. Has to have something out of it, you know? And they always get more than what the deal always was before, so it was that kind of vibe. There was no support unless there was some form of benefit on their end, and it was draining. Because I'm a natural giver. I love it. I love to give. And I love to give to the right people, but I wasn't. So, since I wasn't, I was met with judgment, ridicule, bullying, triangulation, all the manipulation tactics, fighting against their delusional reality with the truth. But you don't get too far with those kind of arguments. Or at least I never did. So I stopped those and retreated into my room, where I made it my safe space, which I've discussed in previous episodes. And in that safe space, when I started to dig into why I didn't jump, I noticed that I didn't jump because I didn't trust myself to recognize that I was meant to leave the environment I was in, leave the people that were in that environment, and chase after what I have always known was meant for me. And I wouldn't say that I didn't fully know it, I just would say I didn't trust it. I knew that where I wasn't beneficial for me. I knew it was nothing but stagnation there, and the people in my environment were of no resource. There was nothing I can learn, nothing I could gain, because where I was going, no one has ever been to. So, there wasn't much they can help with. And remember, anytime they helped, they always got more out of the deal than I did. So, I learned to lean on me, and I went inward. And I tried to build up the what's the word? I like to say reassurance in myself first, that I was one right. I was right to go after everything I wanted. I was right to want to live a happy and healthy life. I was right to go after every dream and desire that God has put into me to do. I was wrong for thinking that I needed to suppress those things. I was wrong for allowing my environment to shrink me. I was wrong for staying in an environment that no longer served me, but but I was also learning. And when I gave myself grace and I learned, I was then able to really take the necessary steps to actually get some of my dreams accomplished. I've already published 2 books, and there's so many more that I know I'm going to make. I'm extremely proud of myself. I have never been closer to living the life that's most authentically aligned for me. And I'm really happy about that. I am right there. I'm living in it, honestly. There's a couple things that I'd like to adjust, but I'm grateful for where I am. But with all the learning that I've done, I took the steps to jump, and I jumped so far that I am now at a place where I am truly trusting in myself. I know exactly what my voice sounds like, and I know exactly what my voice doesn't sound like. And I think that's the biggest important thing to learn before you take those big leaps. Because you want to be able to know what your voice sounds like so that when you come into contact with other people, it isn't so easy for them to take you off your path. Because you'll be able to identify that it's them trying to take you off and it's not yourself. Take the leap today. You deserve it. I love you. Thanks for being vulnerable. I'll see you soon.